Wood is an important resource in any Minecraft world. On this SMP, wood is one of the highest demanded items to be sold, and with one wood shop, it's hard to keep up with stock. In this episode, I begin work with a goal to help fix this server's biggest issue, so let's get right into this. The first thing we needed to do was gather up a bunch of resources, and we needed a lot of redstone, so we went for a bit of a mine. It took me about 10 minutes of mining and barely finding any redstone for me to get bored, so I decided to try caving instead, and if you know anything about me, I hate caving. After an hour trying to avoid mobs falling on my head and not much redstone, I gave up and returned to the surface to try and find another solution. After a few Google searches, I realized that cleric villagers traded emeralds for redstone, so I expanded our villager trading hole a bit, moved a bunch of villagers, and began trading. Now, with enough redstone to hopefully last us this project, we needed to go find a few pieces of ancient debris, so we went and blew up some TNT. With enough ancient debris, we went back to the overworld where we crafted the leftover pieces into netherite and made a few upgrades. With the most time-consuming portion of resource gathering done, it was finally time to put together the shulker boxes for each farm. With all the materials gathered in place, our next goal was to flatten the area. With a flat enough area, we set out to build the first farm, the moss farm, to hopefully collect up some bone meal. With the moss farm up and running, we moved to our second farm, a universal tree farm designed by Shady J.
I acknowledge that mistakes were made here. I accept that responsibility.
After fixing the blown up TNT duper, the farm worked properly, and it was finally time to move over to our third farm, a dark oak farm also designed by Shady J. I clearly didn't learn my lesson with the last farm, because of course I blew up the TNT duper again. Anyways, with the dark oak farm up and running, we moved over to our fourth farm, the mango tree farm designed by Kangaroo X. With finally learning my lesson and not blowing up the farm on our first attempt, we moved over to the 5th and 6th farms of this episode, the Nether Tree farms designed by Crimulus. the tree farms built and running properly, I came to the realization that bone meal was going to be a bigger issue than I expected. The mob's farm wasn't producing enough, so we made a trade with Husk for a shulker of bone blocks, and in return, we gave him a shulker of dark oak wood. After learning how Husk was able to get so many bone blocks, I decided to add one more farm to our list and quickly put together ENX04's mob farm. After AFKing overnight and the farm only being 12 layers, we got a decent amount of bones and gunpowder, which was a bonus. Okay, with all the farms up and running and working properly, I can call this episode a pretty big success, honestly. I'm really glad I've done this. It will help out so many people, but it will also help us out. I do believe I'm going to extend this mob farm, because right now it's at 12 layers, and I really want to do 25, which is the max amount of layers you can do for it. So I'll probably spend time off camera doing that, because I need more bamboo, and I'll probably, actually, I should have enough string now with this farm anyways. So yeah, I'll probably do that off camera as well. I will probably also do a automatic sugarcane farm somewhere over here, since we'll spend so much time over here AFKing for wood. Might as well do that. That way we can make our own rockets. I won't sell them because so many people do sell rockets now on the server, but more of a, I can save diamonds and not spend a bunch of money on rockets. Next episode, I do need wood anyways, so we'll spend time over here AFKing. I do plan on building the actual shop, and I'm very excited because I have that build tested and done, and I'm so excited to show you guys it. I do want to mention all the links to the original creators of each and every single one of these farms, excluding the frog farm because that's last episode, will be in the description for you guys if you want to go check out those videos. I highly recommend it if you want to build some of these farms for yourself. Thank you, Shady J, for that beautiful farm right there. I am so happy I have it. That being said, if you guys did enjoy, please give a big fat thumbs up. Subscribe if you're brand new, want to see more episodes in the future, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace out. Bye.